now as my Lights go down, the dice are cast. Every truth is never past. Names are written, oaths are bound. Once you hear it, you are found. Lean in close, don't ask why. Stories live and stories die. Whisper low, the veil is thin, the game begins, so breathe it in. What we hide, what we choose, feeds the fire, fuels the truth. Whisper low, don't look away, you're not just watching, you've been claimed. Roll the bones, embrace the false. Welcome to the DM's cult. Crowns are lies and gods can bleed. Faith is forged by what we need. Heroes fall and monsters prey. Nothing leaves unchanged today. Every choice will leave a scar. You knew that when you crossed the bar. Whisper low, the veil is thin, the game begins, so breathe it in. What we hide, what we choose, feeds the fire, fuels the truth. Whisper low, don't look away, you're not just watching, you've been claimed. Roll the bones, embrace the fall. Welcome to the DM's cult. Whisper low, the veil is thin, the game begins, so breathe it in. What we hide, what we choose, feeds the fire, fuels the truth. Whisper low, don't look away, you're not just watching, you've been claimed. Roll the bones, embrace the fall. Welcome to the DM's cult.
Oh, I need to put a background up.
Good evening, everybody out there in Twitchland. We are here playing Vecna Eva Ruin with our Wednesday night group. I have my camera turned off right now just because I have to make a couple of adjustments real quick. While I do that, though, I figured we'd let everybody get caught up, talk about our week, see how everybody's doing, and hopefully, you know, we'll be rolling some dice here before too long. So I know we have one person who's having internet issues, or at least that's what we're gonna call it, right?
Me. I'm good now.
I was talking about
you are, okay.
Strong Finger.
Oh, okay.
You're having technical issues with your computer for it. That is not internet issues. That is.
Well, you said that's what we'll call it, so I thought maybe you were referring to that. You know what? Whatever.
Hey, don't discount what you're dealing with over there, okay? I just don't think that the technology being smarter than you and I, because let's face it, technology is smarter than you and I.
Lots of things are smarter than me. I don't know, but I'm not going to speak for yourself.
Yeah. So a long time ago, and by a long time ago, I mean 16 years ago when smartphones first started coming out, I could not figure out how to use my phone. And I had to have, at the time, my daughter was 6. I had to have her show me how to actually do the things with my phone. It was ridiculous. And it's not any better nowadays. I still don't understand the technology. I do what I can to be able to utilize it and things like that, but it is still not my friend. And I still am a very firm believer that technology is one day going to rule the world, and everybody is going to be completely screwed because they're not going to know how to live.
We'll be dead long before that happens.
That one day was like 5 years ago.
No, because I'm still a firm believer right now that if technology were to do or go under for any reason, the majority of us would be okay. I don't know. I can't say for, everybody, but the majority of us, I think, would do just fine. But that's, hopefully not wishful thinking. So, all right. So I got these cameras all fixed and taken care of. Hopefully this will be the only thing that we need today. I'll work on the other ones here while we're doing other things. But
I will say, if I start floating up in the air, I've lost gravity in Missouri. So just be prepared for that.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that for sure.
I wasn't going to dox you like that. So,
Oh, you can't find me in Missouri. It's lost in the woods.
Sounds like a challenge.
That
It's like a where's Waldo, but
Find Yarland.
challenge to all
no,
of my
I
viewers
wouldn't
out
go.
there.
I wouldn't go look.
Challenge to all of my viewers out there. If anybody can go out and find Jester and give me his address, and get a picture of him in his house in his underwear, I'll run a game for you for free.
I'm not gonna see him in
Joke's
his
on you.
underwear.
I don't wear underwear.
Oh, that's even more horrifying. No thanks.
But with that being said, we came here to play some D&D. Not sit there and try to picture Jester in his underwear. Right?
Oh, you started this shit.
Touche.
I did not put that image in anyone's head. That was the DM.
But we are never going to be able to get rid of it now.
You definitely did the naked part in our heads. He didn't say that. He said his underwear.
Set it up so perfect.
We're never going to get rid of it now. That's just is what it is. So, but we want to roll some dice. We want to play some D&D. In order to do so, though, before we can do anything else, we got to get a recap. So who wants to be the lucky one to do that today?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember anything. And I didn't write a whole lot down. So
I'll do the recap.
thank you.
Are you sure?
All right.
Yep.
All right.
We followed the caravan back to town and decided to rest there. Sylvie gave the most amazing performance anyone has ever seen or heard.
Not one.
Yeah, it's fine. And we talked to the guy. I don't remember who he was there, but he tried to talk us into taking Gertrude and Roxana out of the portal with us, or just getting them out and topside. Vindivar went and talked to someone in town and was able to get some information or some items from them. And with that, we loaded up in the wagons or whatever we were going to do to go find the disc. On the way there, our tire broke, and Toby whittled one back together with some stone.
Yep.
We then got to the mines to find they were mostly empty. And as we started going down through them, we started to hear chatter from another room, to which we found a cultist and a couple of assassins, and we killed them and got the disc, and that's where we are. Maybe.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
So, currently in the lesser mines, not mind. You are not mind flayers. The shard in Dravion's hand, having just seen the vision that you had seen. How are you feeling?
I feel fine, as far as I know.
No unease or anything like that?
I mean, a little like trying to figure, anybody would be, right? Trying to figure out what just happened to him. But considering where he's from, not all that shocking.
That's fair.
But concerning, I guess, a little bit.
Okay.
Not knowing exactly what that was or what it was about, technically.
Having gotten into yet another fight, Vendavar, someone who's prided himself on his knowledge and being able to study his books and things like that. Being, I don't want to say dragged around, because quite frankly, I think that you lead more than you follow. How do you feel about your newfound friends, your new acquaintances that you have?
I think they absolutely have their uses. Toby is largely a nuisance from what I've seen so far. I don't think that he's contributed in any meaningful way. I guess he's gotten slapped around a time or two to
Tell
keep
us how
them.
you really feel.
End of our talking, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
Sylvie, she's useful, but not as useful as she'd like to believe. She's far too full of herself.
Just talking. Pot calling the kettle.
And I think, Garland, I can't believe he's not dead yet. I can't believe he hasn't shit his armor yet. I'm sure that's on the horizon. And Dravion, I dare not say a crossword unless I'm at least 100 feet away. But overall, this is the probably the most powerful group I've been in, and I have seen a few.
Perfect. Sylvie,
Yeah.
it wasn't the music you meant to play yesterday, but it seemed to get the job done, and the crowd really seemed to enjoy it. Do you think you're going to continue trying to play dubstep?
Sure. For sure.
Dubstep.
What is your...
I mean, I have multiple, instruments at my disposal. We could change it up. Whip out some bird pipes.
What is your feelings about everything going forward?
Sylvie is very motivated to find a way home. Right now, she feels like she wants to go back home.
Back to
where she came from, out of her
Neverwinter?
portal.
Back to Neverwinter?
No, out of her.
Or
No, out of her portal.
okay.
From the sky in which she fell, she misses her home. But she's not telling any of you guys that.
No. That is her little secret. It'll die with her, and we will keep it that way.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
any of my viewers out there tell anybody that dirty little secret, we'll come find you. We'll bang on your door. Yarland. Going through and looting bodies and all of the weird messages that have come through for you the last few days, you kind of look around and you realize that once again, the oldest feeling member of the party is once again left behind. You've done well with your age to protect everybody here. And you've put up with every bit of grief they've given you. How much farther until you snap?
I don't know that Yarlin would necessarily snap. Maybe, he knows how old he is. He knows that, yes, there are people in the party that are much older, but he's an old human. His lifespan's about done. I think he's kind of putting anger to the side for the most part, but I mean, he still isn't one to be trifled with either. But I don't think the jokes are gonna hurt him that much. So.
And finally, our small little deep gnome friend. You've just started with this group. You know them not from anybody. And you're supposed to sit there and save not only Toril, but the whole multiverse with them. Do you think that that is possible with everything you have seen this far?
So far, with everything that he's seen from them, even with such a wide diversity they are, he believes this is actually a great group to be with. Even through all the picking on each other and accusing someone of about to shit himself, the height difference between everybody.
Yeah, there's no
The
mercy
way
in
he
this group.
feels
man.
like that's going to help make them stronger. Like, if all this bickering can't turn them against each other, somebody else would have to work twice as hard to make the group itself fall apart.
Okay. With that being said, I want you to keep in mind, because you brought up something really important. The height difference between the entire group. Going all the way from the smallest little rock gnome, since he's not going to correct me in the fact that he is not a deep gnome, to
At least he's
the tallest elf amongst you. You all have to remember one important thing. And that is that no matter how tall you are, Sylvie is always looking down on all of you from her broom.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But with that being said, Dravion, what are you going to do with that piece that you came here for?
Well, after what kind of happened when I touched it originally, I'm going to wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Sorry. And stow it in my pack. And I'll let Vindemar take a look at it when we get back to where we're going. See what he thinks.
Okay.
As I'm reading to him, Johnny went up the hill, teaching him Inferno.
We're past it. We're on Stephen King now.
Stephen King. I'm just telling you life stories then, huh?
You guys had already decided the last time that you were not going to be exploring the rest of the mine, right? You got what you came here for. Your job is done. Essentially, you're grabbing Gertrude, you're grabbing Roxana, you're getting on the wagon, and you're getting the hell out of Dodge, right?
Yes.
All right. We can deal with this. As you guys make your way back out of the luster, get yourself onto the wagon. Who would like to give me the D20 roll for the first day's travel?
Not it. Do it, Toby. Morgan.
That's a 2.
That's a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you are on the ride for about an hour, all of a sudden you start to hear or feel, the ground vibrate. You start to watch as the walls start to shake. And it's not just that small little tremor you were feeling beforehand. This is almost like an earthquake. Stalactites start to fall from the ground, and it starts to cause a cave-in. I will need a dexterity check from each of you.
Save or check?
Save. Sorry. Good call. Dexterity save.
Am I near either of our paladins?
Oh, look at that. Show off.
You are all in a wagon, so you would be no more than 10 feet away from them unless you are choosing not to be in the wagon.
Okay.
Team for me.
21.
I got a heroic inspiration. I'm probably gonna have to roll.
I got a 23.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
27.
Show off.
Mhm.
so 4 plus 5, that's 9. So let me roll a d12. Ah, 11.
11. Okay. The plus side is you are not alone. You are not the only one who rolled poorly. Roxana did as well. The two of you are going to take 32 points of bludgeoning damage. The rest of, or you two will be pinned underneath boulders. The rest of you will take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as your passageway back to Blingden Stone, back to your portal, is now blocked.
Way to go, Toby.
You're welcome.
I think that was going to happen regardless of what you rolled personally.
There's a couple of them, because there wasn't a 2 last time, was it? That
No.
broke the wagon wheel?
No, you rolled a 3 the last time that it broke the wagon wheel.
I don't think I rolled that one.
Well, whoever rolled a 3. But
I think I rolled.
If you would like, I could actually send you the list or the table that I have for
No.
it.
I don't want to know how bad it actually is.
Yeah, I believe if you say that's what happened. 100%.
Now, first things first. You have 2 trapped travelers with you. Who's going to try to do what to get them out?
I mean,
Someone get this fucking rod off of me.
I mean, we could just keep going.
Are the boulders?
Good luck, you son of a bitch.
Are they of a size where I could pull them off with telekinesis?
Yeah, you could probably it'd take you a little bit of time doing it one at a time. But you could at least get them off of your friends with telekinesis for sure.
Okay. I will do that. Cast it to the staff. And start freeing them.
Okay. I am not going to have you make a roll for this because they are definitely under 500 pounds. So you'll be able to get those two free relatively easy. Yarland, as you are crushed by this boulder, your speed until you get a long rest or a lesser restoration is decreased by 10 feet.
Okay.
Broke your hip. Got it.
Yep.
And while the boulder itself floats off of Yarland, and he tries to stand up, and his bones and his muscles all start to ache and crack, and you haven't been crushed like that in a long time. I mean, hell, you fought a spider dragon and it didn't even give you that much of an ass whooping. I need you to roll me a D100.
Nah, fuck.
So it begins.
Thanks, Mina. I love you. 55.
That's not bad. It's over halfway. You're good. All right.
So hold on. As I free them, and I imagine myself with the telekinesis helping him stand up. Yarland, do you need us to call your family? Perhaps one of your sons could take your spot. I don't think you're up to this anymore, sir.
No, fuck my sons.
I feel like it's one after another.
I'll be fine. If you have to call anyone, call my daughter, but fuck my sons.
Father of the year.
All right then.
I will do my very best to remember that phrase. Something about the question imbues this anger and hostility inside of you. You seem a little more young and agile and virile. As for the next 24 hours, you'll get a +2 to all of your saves.
Okay.
You're welcome.
He's taking Viagra. He's taking Viagra.
I always say the D&D version of Viagra is raised dead, so.
Yeah, none of us can cast that spell. So Toby, maybe. I don't know.
Toby is your new pharmacist.
He's Yarland's new fluffer.
Right.
Toby, you got to give him a prostate exam when we get back. He's at
It's
that
like,
age.
I got something better. It's a little necklace with a button on it. It's like,
Oh,
Your
wow.
fingers are quite large.
Now, your passageway is currently blocked. You have a choice of trying to go back and backtracking, or you can start trying to clear the roadway.
Don't we have a Cyclops?
You do have a
How long
Cyclops.
how long would it take us to clear the road?
That will depend on your. If you guys decide to clear the road, there'll be a group athletics check to include Gertrude and Roxana. Depending on how you guys roll on that, will depend on what die I have to roll to see how many hours it sets you back.
Then I do have the telekinesis for 10 minutes, which would help, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Suppose I could do some manual labor and help.
Okay.
I have
Begr-
levitate. I
begrudging
can
you.
move one object.
Up to how much? Wait. It
Me?
doesn't say, does it?
I have no idea. Let me see. 500 pounds.
500 pounds?
Mhm.
Okay.
There's only one object though, so it's
That's okay. You could just cast it repeatedly and just,
oh no, I only get one cast of it a day. It's on my harp.
Oh.
On my harp. Yeah, so
You get the biggest
it's always
rock.
useless.
No, you can move the biggest rock.
Yeah.
Well, you are welcome to do whatever you would like. If you're going to cast Levitate, if you're going to cast, you have telekinesis up and running, that will lower the DC for you guys. So for everybody else who is having to move this by hand, I need athletics checks from each of you.
Oh, I don't have to roll anything.
Nat 20 for 24.
$13.
I didn't get a nat 20, but I still got a 24.
Is that with your +2, Yarla?
That's only for saves.
Saves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. For Vindivar and
Still got a
Sylvie,
12.
12. And then Vindivar?
Athletics, or can I roll like intelligence since I'm using the spell?
I'm going to have you roll athletics unless you're going to continuously cast the spell, because it's going to take you more than 10 minutes to clear this out.
Okay.
Should be good. Oh, yeah.
5.
5. All right. Luckily, you had 2 people or 3 people who had over a 20 on their athletics. So it goes from having a D8 down to a D4, and it'll take you 3 hours to clear the roadway.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's some big rocks and a lot of damage to it, but you get the roadway cleared and the boulders and stalactites pushed off to the side to where you're able to get the wagon through it and continue on your way.
So you're saying we get most like the bigger stuff out, and then Sylvie uses her broom to sweep up the pebbles so we don't break another wheel?
Very sexist of you, sir.
It's
No.
it's her broom. She, she can
wielder.
make the decision.
Yeah, the wielder of the broom.
Yeah.
You ever seen one of those stick horses that you ride on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember that, Bendavar.
Make you
I just
finger
said the
puppet.
same thing.
I could just levitate the cart over the. If it's less than 500 pounds. Probably not, though.
It's probably more than that.
It has a big stone wheel on it right now, so
Toby, your wheel was a good idea, man. I don't care what they say about you.
It's okay. It's time to go now.
And it's square.
Eating stones.
Hey, work for Fred Flintstone. So you good. You got this.
now, as you guys continue on your way, you travel on for a little while. Hours go by. Is there anything any of you would like to be able to do on this journey? Nobody has a book that they want to read, languages that they want to work on. Nothing for their downtime.
I guess I'm riding in a wagon, so I can. I looking through my notes the other day. I have a green gem. Let me look at my inventory. You told me to make sure I keep track of it. It's a green gem from the Underdark. Green sapphire from the Underdark.
Give me
I
one
don't
second
know.
here. Green sapphire, you say?
Gee, green sapphire.
No, not that one. Not on that one. Okay, perfect. You're casting Identify on there?
Yeah.
This is a gem of seeing.
All right. Gem of seeing.
So I'm my hip and my legs hurting. So Yarlin's going to cast a level 3 cure wounds to see if it helps his leg.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit points back.
That's 22. I thought there was something.
You said plus in there as well. Your modifier and everything. So, yeah, it should be your spellcasting modifier, which is charisma. So whatever that is, plus adds to your heal.
You there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22
Okay.
is what I rolled.
Yeah, but what's your spellcasting modifier? What's your charisma? What's the plus to it? Is it plus 1,
So-
plus 2, plus 3?
It's plus 2 to charisma.
Okay, so you get 2 extra hit points as well for that.
Okay. All right. So 24. I was looking for something because I just read it, but I don't know. Okay. It's I know what I saw. So I got the parapet wound closure. So whenever I roll hit point dice to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Yeah, that was an intense.
Does it say it says hit dice though, right?
Okay. Hit point die. So that okay. That I
That's like
I
you
got
take a
you.
short rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Now, you go ahead and get the points back on there. However, your leg is still aching. It's still a little sore. Your speed is still slowed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are some things that, magic is good at fixing, but not all of the things.
I mainly did that because Yarlin didn't know if it would work or not. So
Of course. What about Toby?
Is Yarlin like hiding, trying to heal himself in the back of the wagon, or
no,
is he
he's
like
not.
this fucker?
He's not hiding at all. Like he's not ashamed that he's hurt. So
Okay, in that case, Toby would go up to Yarlin and just start like examining him from kind of a step back, to see if like you can see where if the hips are popped out. I mean, it's probably hard to tell because he's in plate armor, or you're in full armor, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah, full plate.
Yeah. So if he's doing that, he'll be like, "Where does it hurt?"
It hurts in the hips and down my leg. I just can't move very well with it.
Did you break it?
I don't think it's broken, but it's really sore.
You want me to take a look at it?
I mean, yeah, if you think you can fix it, I just tried to heal it myself and it didn't work, so it still hurts like a son of a bitch.
Did you just use your little standard healing?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and then he'll like poke a few times, and he'll use greater restoration on him.
Okay. That will definitely make your leg feel better. You are feeling younger than Oren. You feel like you could run marathons as long as your breath would sustain you.
I'll stand up in the back of the wagon and I'll kind of like, kind of squat down, see if it does hurt, and I'll look at Toby and I'll be like, yeah, it feels much better. I don't know what you did, but yeah, I mean, I think I can move a little bit better now. Thank you.
That's good. And he'll just kind of like examine or keep watching Yarlin as he's like doing his squats and whatever.
I turn around so you see the ass end come. No.
That escalated quick.
What about Sylvie? Is she trying to do anything on the ride?
No, she's just playing some music and chilling. I don't really have anything to do necessarily.
Okay.
Just inspiring them with my music.
Are you playing anything in particular for any particular reason?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah.
That is more appropriate than you possibly can understand with where you were at.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Picture Yarlin like bounce out of the wagon dancing. Oh shit!
Yarlin's
You guys don't know. Toby slipped me a fifth, and now I'm feeling really good.
Right?
So Yarlin's gonna change the words to that song. It's like, I'd been crippled long time ago. Went for Toby, I'd been crippled long time ago.
Now, as you press on, time goes by. Eventually, it just gets to a point where Gertrude turns around and looks at all of you. The horses are going to be tired. We're gonna stop.
Is this like a good place to stop, or are we like out in the open?
Roll a perception check.
Oops, too much for 22.
22. You can find a place off in the distance. As far as you're able to see in the dark, so probably close to 100 feet off where you're at. A good place to hide for the evening.
Okay. Is he like insisting on stopping right here, or can we go up there?
You can go up there. Gertrude is dumb, but he's not insane. There's 5 of you and 1 of him. He watched you guys.
Well,
take
he
out-
wasn't smart enough to be like, "Hey, the mine's kind of empty today. Like somebody's robbing the fuck out of it. Let's just keep walking."
You guys asked him where the metal piece was at. That was on you. Don't sit there and try to pass that off on poor, sweet, innocent little Gertrude, okay? But yeah, you guys can definitely go up there and bring the wagon. This actually has a wide enough opening on there that the wagon and the horses will be able to get back off of the road as well to be completely hidden.
And I'll throw up the hut again when we're settled and ready to actually rest.
Okay.
Also, after I identified that gem, I'm going to take the time to attune to it and then reattune to my cloak, just so I will have quicker access to it if necessary. Free up a spell preparation for me, having that. Unless someone else would like it. The gem of seeing. Gives true sight.
Don't you already
I
have
don't
that?
have any more.
Don't you already have that, True Set?
Well, I have the spell.
Oh, okay.
I can see in the dark. I have like double sight, but true sight's obviously next level.
Go ahead and keep it, man. Okay. I'm by me.
And I won't have to memorize true sight, so that'll be nice.
Perfect. Is your hut going to remain functional, or are you adding little bits of flair to it at all?
No, bare function.
Okay.
And be outside will be surrounding stone colored.
Okay. In that case, is there anybody who wants to take watch while you guys settle down for a long night's rest?
Sylvie will take a watch for a while, just to see how the night goes with the trimmer and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yarland will also take watch at a certain time. So
Perfect. I would like a perception check from Toby on your first watch, please.
26.
Dude, your perception has to be off the chart.
It is.
With where you're at, you only have a couple of ways in. You can see all the way up to the roof here, as that's only about 60 feet up. And you can look directly out. You see something off in the distance slithering, almost snake-like, but it's about as big as you are. You hear the bats flying around, and then you can watch as something like almost jumps out of the sky and grabs a hold of one out of midair and just eats it right there. For the most part, it seems like everybody in there is leaving you alone. You don't serve any kind of, you don't have any kind of issues with them. You're not seeming like any kind of threat. So you are good for right now. Is there anything you would like to do on your watch?
Kind of looking around. Does it look like does it look like there's anything that might indicate there could be a spring nearby? Um, even if it was like years ago when it carved out like an old dry ditch or anything.
From where you are at, no. But from where you have traveled, you would have seen things like that, yes.
Okay. Other than that, he'll just keep a watchful eye on the snake thing out there and let the next person know.
Okay. In that case, the next person is supposed to be Yardland.
Perception check.
Yes, please.
How light is it in here? Because I don't have true sight or dark vision or anything. So
In the dome, you're looking at regular, like dim light. Outside the dome, you have a couple of gems lit up like magically in the walls. So you would have
Okay.
real dim light out there. So it's going to be a -5 to your active perception roll.
okay. All right. Oh, that's persuasion perception. So I might as well just roll D20 because that takes away my modifier. That's a 14.
Okay. It seems fairly quiet. Every so often you'll see different animals and creatures scurry around, but they seem like nocturnal predators and they seem small. Obviously, there'd be something that you would be able to feast on, but it's not going to attempt to try to feed on you. And just kind of skitters away. Other than that, the watch is fairly quiet. So if there's anything that you would like to work on, you are welcome to do so.
I don't think I really have anything to work on. I mean, I'm probably maybe sharpen my sword and probably look through, my prayer book and, but keep an eye, not get so engrossed in it. Keep an eye out while I'm doing all this. So.
Okay. At that point in time, you have 4 hours down, long enough for a trance. So if Dravion would like to take over the rest of the watch, you are welcome to do so.
Yeah, absolutely. So everybody can get their rest, get their little beauty sleep. Vindivar needs a lot of that.
Sylvie's just trying to think of ways to kill him in his sleep. I mean,
Man.
I've done nothing but be helpful. Okay.
I don't think it's your
Yes.
actions that are the problem.
I need that perception check.
15.
15. Okay, perfect. The air stays warm where you're at because Vindivar has the fire lit. But you can tell the difference between what it is inside and what it is outside as you watch the animals start to slow down They stop moving around as much. The predators that are out there kind of bed down and try to keep themselves warm. The night is quiet. And not to be too cliche, but maybe it's a little too quiet. You have 4 hours with everybody else sleeping. Is there anything particular that you would like to do?
I don't care if they hear this out loud. I'm going to pull that disc back out.
Okay.
And I'm going to not touch it with my skin, but just start going over it a little finer because I never really took a good look at it.
Go ahead and make an investigation roll.
I don't even see a disc. This should be good. It's not horrible. 12, better than average. Slightly.
It's about 3 centimeters in diameter, or three inches in diameter. Sorry. It looks to have been polished at one point in time, although rust is not forming now. It does hold a dull hue to it, but you can feel, even though you're not touching it, the yearning. It's trying to get back to something.
Are there any markings on it of any kind?
There aren't.
And this is just going to be a wild shot in the dark here, but considering my backstory and where I'm from, would I be familiar with anything relatively close to this?
Roll me a history check.
Oh, that's nice. I don't want to say I'm going to jinx myself. Like that. I got a +6. I didn't realize it was that good. But I still only got an 11.
You haven't seen anything like this from your time with your mistress? Is that what you call her?
Yeah, mistress, master, it's all the same.
However, the weight of this, the coloration of it, there's something vaguely familiar about it. It's just hard to place.
I'm going to stow it back up before the others wake up. And then I'm just going to be praying silently, sacrificing, small animals that I can catch. I'm just kidding. If I can't find any of those, I got Toby. He's small. Sacrifice him.
The evening goes on as they always do. Morning comes around, and as you all start to wake and you find Dravion praying to his deity, the morning is yours to do whatever you would wish before you get back on the road.
Toby probably just eat some rations and watch
Well-
what counts as a morning here. Do his morning ritual and be ready to go.
Okay.
Why does this teeny hut not have a nice gourmet kitchen, Vindabar?
Not learned those magics yet. Perhaps that will be your job moving forward.
A real wizard would know Mordecai's matching.
Burn.
I don't know if he can even get that spell, to be honest. Yeah, he probably can.
Okay, so can Sylvia.
Yeah.
I can, yeah.
If there was only somebody who could possibly teach you how to cast Mordecai's Magic Mansion,
Yes,
where
might
would
be
you
somebody we
find
know.
such a person?
If only. If only we had a wizard that was just
Have
that
him. Yeah, have him teach you, and you get a free copy into your spell book.
Okay, so regain my charges. No.
So we did complete it.
Yes, you were able to get a long rest.
I will roll my portent.
It's a 1 and a 4.
What is going on?
Hey, let's go through.
Oh,
No, I
Had
was
a-
on 7.
Had a 5, a 6, then a 6 and a 7, and we got a 6 and a 7 again.
You're sneaking up on that nat 20. You'll get it.
I told you last session, okay? And I don't have the people in here to back me up on this, but your dice are just calling you a hoe.
That's 6, 7. Okay, we got it.
hey Justin, do you know what my HP was prior to this long rest? Because it reset mine.
Yeah, it does it every time you take a long rest.
Um,
Keep manually fixing mine.
It was like 153, I think, maybe.
Give me 1 second here.
D&D Beyond is not working for me. There it is. I'm back in now. Looks crazy.
Yeah, I had to
All right.
refresh too.
I have
Okay.
Garland down at 156.
156. Okay, I was close. Thank you.
Yep. All right. We getting back on the road?
On the road.
Okay.
On the road again.
Who wants to tackle today's D or D20?
I think Mike was grumbling and said it.
Yeah.
Look at
It's an
that.
at 20.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. There you go.
So what kind of magic weapon do I find on the trip on the road?
Unfortunately, a nat 20 is the worst
Yeah.
thing that you could possibly roll.
Is it really?
You found an
Come
open
on.
grave that you fall
That's
in.
That's never the that 20 should always be the best thing.
Why?
Because it's so hard to roll.
So is it now.
It's so hard.
So is it 5
It's
or
just-
12? And
I was gonna say it's just as hard to roll in that one.
D&D nat 20 trumps everything. Just
Or a
saying.
7. Or a
I got the picture. Thank you. You don't have to read off every fucking number.
but we want to. We were
I
trying to
agree
help
with
you out. Unfortunately, there's nothing that happens today. You are able to continue
Whoa.
on your way
I made Toby disappear.
without a Toby. You lost your cleric.
Yeah.
That's how well you guys did it.
That's what a nat 20 gets you.
Right?
Oh man, I need another ass rub because my hip's starting to hurt again.
You're saying you need another ass rub? Is that what you just said?
That's
I
exactly
mean,
what
how else did he heal my hip?
Wow.
He had to rub something, right?
Well, you can rub the outside of the hip. You don't have to rub the buttocks. Just
I mean,
saying.
it's close enough, right?
Well, yeah, you guys do what you guys do, man.
I've got an immovable rod.
We're talking dirty and gnome.
I'm quite certain that after Toby rubs Yarlin's ass, Yarlin has an immovable rod as well.
Is dead.
Poor Toby. Just trying to be helpful.
Dragged into this.
Oh,
is that?
he's back.
Yeah.
We role played your character for you. It's fine.
That I know.
Jesus.
Don't worry about it. It was fine.
Find himself there.
You rolled a 1, and somehow Yarlin got a happy ending.
And a proctology exam.
You're gonna make him. You're gonna make him. You're gonna make him
Just rolled in that one, his finger slipped a little bit.
Just a little.
Is that how he got the happy ending? Is the proctology exam?
You gotta milk the prostate.
Okay, so
Right.
Oh,
way off
D&D.
track here.
Okay.
Hang on, yeah.
We're gonna get way off track. That we're for all of my viewers out there. I'm sorry, not sorry. ADHD is real. Okay. But yeah, the travel actually goes on relatively well. So well, in fact, that you're actually going to be able to make it back to Blingdenstone about 4 hours prior to what you're supposed to, saving you from having to take another long rest. But as you pull up into the city, the streets are quiet. Lanterns aren't lit in the windows. Where'd everybody go?
I don't know. It was with you the whole time.
This is your town. Where would they possibly be?
There's possibly supposed to be here.
You knew that was coming.
Does it look like they're maybe in their houses, or it just looks like the entire town is vacant?
Looks like the entire town is vacant.
You should be on the alert for drow, possibly. Maybe something
Nothing's on
happened.
fire or anything.
No.
No signs of like struggles or
No. But I will remind you that Kazook did have a conversation with you guys about 5 days ago. Tell you that they were planning on leaving town and they were not planning on taking Gertrude or Roxana with them.
that's true.
Well, go ahead.
The Vindivar was just giving everyone opportunity to, go through their thought process before I hurt some feelings.
Well, Sylvie's just going to be like, "Congratulations, Gertrude! You're now the king of Blindenstone. Here's your town."
Don't run it in the ground.
Any further in the ground?
I don't know how to be king.
I don't know, man. Wizard, where's everybody at?
Well, the
Yep.
the gnome, Toby, he'd be a good king.
You are wise. Yes, you are.
He'd be
Yeah.
king of the kindergarten, maybe.
King is still king.
Toby is coming with us. We were all told, I was told by your father-in-law that they were moving on. He's leaving you and his daughter to fend for yourselves.
They left us.
They did.
So we're going to go. Where do we go?
Well, I don't recommend you stay here because part of their moving was under the impression that the drow would be, or Lolth's followers would be expanding and taking this area. Yeah, and I don't recommend you being here when that happens. I'm not sure where they went. They were hoping that you would leave with us.
Yeah, let's do that.
You are far too large to come with us on our adventures. How tall is he, by the way?
About 12 feet.
Okay.
So I'm
Do you want to just follow us, I guess, till we make it to a town then?
like go with you to a new town.
Might as well.
How many, like, I don't know this. How many ways are there to get out of the Underdark? Is there only one way to get out of here, like to get to topside, or
There's a bunch.
There
a
are
bunch?
a vast many. The Underdark pretty much goes underneath most of Toril, most of the Sword Coast. So there are several ways in and out.
Might we be passing any of those ways on our way back to our portal?
Your portal's about 100 feet up a cliff.
From here, though, like we got to get back to the portal. So will we be passing any like paths that we could be like, here, go this way, get out of here?
So you have a cliff right on the outside of town that you can climb. It's 100 feet up to get you to your portal. Otherwise, you can backtrack and take a road.
Which way is Menzo Baranza? We can just point him that way. He'll be fine.
I don't want to go to Mensa Benarzin. I want to go. I want to go home.
Your home is not safe.
Where is your home?
Where is that, Gertrude?
Wherever Kazook is at. He found me when I was a baby. He raised me. He's like the only family that I ever knew.
Kazook just wants what's best for you, and it was his wishes that you make it to the top side and get out of this area and this danger. You and Roxana.
So
He trusts you with her safety.
So I go with you then. You're going topside.
We are, but our portal can't take everyone. So it's best if we could find a way to get you and Roxana topside safely. Or put you on the path to get out of here quickly.
How many people can your portal take?
That's not important. Just know that there's too many in this party to go through the portal.
So I have to find my own way to the top.
Above board, Justin.
Uh-huh.
Dave is not very familiar with Silvery Moon.
Okay.
That's one of the places I teleportation circle to.
Okay.
Is that there's a big forest around there, correct? Around Silvery Moon?
It's more of a lake. There's a wood, not a huge forest or anything like that. But you would know it to be a very peaceful town. Illustrial, when she was there, actually made great strides in making sure that it was very welcoming to all sorts of people.
Okay. Okay. Gertrude, I'll describe Silvery Moon to him. I can't send you back to Kazook I could send you, the two of you, here and describe the place. You would have to behave yourself, be productive, don't make a mess of things. Most of all, don't embarrass me. Would you like to do this?
Zook
This is a question for both.
said that he wanted us to go to the top. If that's what he wants, then that's where I'll go. And he'll just kind of reach down and pick up Roxana and put her on his shoulder.
Well, you can set her down for now. It's going to be a minute.
That's great.
That's good.
Yeah, it's going to be an hour. Just hold on.
Right.
Keep up that enthusiasm, though, bud.
Can we give them some money? It's no object to us, but it would be to them. Could we give them some gold?
Actually, we swiped so much gold from the dragon's place.
Yeah, I mean, if we want them to find a place to stay, sending them out with nothing is the least we could do. They did help us so far.
Okay.
Or if we go, are we going back that way at all?
To Silvery
I think
Moon.
we're going up a cliff.
No, up to where we came from the dungeon.
Diggle.
Up to where the web's edge was at? Or
Where we came from the portal.
It's back to the wizard's place in Sigil.
yeah, that's where your portal will go back to.
So while this is happening, since I've agreed to send him there, I do have teleportation circle up this morning, but I don't have sending. So I'm going to take a short rest. I can change out one spell, change out into sending so that I can, because I know Laryl has connections in Silvery Moon.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to send a sending to her basically to ask her to inform people there and inform them / get permission to send these two through.
We can absolutely send word.
Very good. Thank you. Okay. And we'll do that. Change that spell out. Remove that slot. And I'll tell him take a few moments, gather up your belongings, things you want to take with you. Only what you can carry.
Understood. We'll be right back. While you are taking your short rest, they will go back to Gertrude's house. Shortly after you finish your short rest, he comes back with all this rope tied around him, and he's got like dresser and a trunk tied to his back, and he's got all kinds of different pouches and backpacks full of food and material with him. I can carry a lot.
I see that. Hopefully it makes the journey with you. And I've waiting on them the last few minutes, I'll start sketching out the circle and telling him, like I said, don't embarrass me. Also, there may come a time when we have to call you. We may need help with some task. I expect you to do your best to fulfill this task.
You have my club.
As he says that, the last thing to finish the teleportation circle, fire it up. Yeah, the runes start glowing. Hurry, step through.
And they will
Hi,
step.
Gertrude.
They'll step through and disappear from the Underdark.
All right.
No, you guys are just a few short climb away from your destination. Short climb for most. I apologize. I forget sometimes that, Sylvie doesn't actually have to touch rope.
Yeah, she's fine. She's got her broom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast fly on myself and fly up there. I'm gonna take Toby with me.
What's Gertrude's girlfriend's name again?
Roxana. Rockzanna.
Roxana.
I'm gonna also cast fly on myself and fly up there. If Vendavar needs a ride, I'll grab him by the shoulders.
Okay.
I'm very comfortable in my room not having to take anybody else up with me.
Right.
Is there anybody else left that needs a ride?
No.
Don't think
Okay.
so.
Okay, I'll dimension door up there.
Perfect.
I'd rather not be carried.
Sylvie looks around for a way to close the dimension door while he's in there.
It's like throwing pebbles in it.
Spell magic.
Yeah.
As you guys make your way to the top, that pestering voice comes back to you.
As many have to come back as went through. Otherwise, the portal doesn't close.
The dragon egg, does that count as a person? We asked that earlier, but I don't think we ever figured that out.
Where does life begin?
I don't know, cleric, you tell us.
No, the dragon egg does not count as a person.
Would my familiar count?
Your familiar would indeed count because it is a fae.
That's a good.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's not.
I was
real.
gonna either say that or my steed.
But those aren't real. They're like spirit things, aren't they?
Fae are real.
Look around for somebody and see if there's anybody that might have information and take them back through. Because they're always coming in and out of this place, aren't they?
They
No,
are.
they've moved.
Not Blingden Stone, the
We could
west
just hope-
edge.
Oh,
I was going to say that where all the gold is stashed.
Well, not anymore, thanks to you guys.
So-
However you guys would like
oh,
to go.
Webb's Edge was that close to Blingdenstone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just get out of here. I don't know what random person's probably not going to have enough information for the grand scheme of things to make it worth looking for him.
It just has to be something alive, right? Surely there's something in Blendenstone that's alive. A bug, a mouse, a rat, something.
Well,
Well, that's what he said. I could just familiar counts. So,
Okay. Oh yeah, let's do that then.
yep, I'll just pull it out. Look around, everyone good? What go?
There we
walking
go.
back through the portal. The bright light initially hitting your eyes is almost blinding. It takes you a few seconds to regroup and figure out exactly where you're at. You see Tasha, Nelestriel, and Mordekainen sitting on their couch.
That took you a lot longer than I anticipated.
We did that just to annoy you.
I would be certain of it.
But you're back.
Can't see the map.
You're back, so I'm assuming that means that you were successful.
Where? And I think I'm carrying the rod. Or does somebody else have it? Okay. Yeah, I'll present it. Not hand it to them, but show it to them.
Well done. I have to say, with as long as it was taking you, I wasn't entirely certain that you were going to be successful.
We'll learn to
Sometimes
stop doubt.
I've seen your group. I'm sure that the more you go, the farther you get, the more the doubt will come. However, you were successful. So I am certain that as much as the doubt will come, so will the prizes. Congratulations are in order, I do believe. It must have been a hard-fought battle to take you as long as it did. Would you care to enlighten us?
There were significant battles. We met, I'm sure it was not Vecna himself, but one of his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Avatar.
Cohort.
One of his avatars.
Yeah, that's right.
So you fought the Lich, and you still live.
You see us here.
Whether an avatar or something different entirely, that is still impressive and quite a feat.
To be honest, I expected more out of him. I was somewhat disappointed.
Watch your tongue, sir. That creature has killed more of my friends than you could possibly imagine. The fact that you are still standing here speaks leaps and bounds of what you are capable of. But don't get too cocky, because pride comes just before the fall.
Such wise
I'm
words.
in-
Thank you.
I mean, honestly, I don't remember most of the battle, so
That's right. I forgot about that.
Now, if I could be so kind or so bold as to ask for the rock piece. Who?
Illustrial will
Uh,
hand her or hold her hand out.
I need to study it in order to find the remainders.
I'll hand it to her. Be foolish not to.
Yeah, go ahead and give her that rod.
I greatly appreciate it. This may take me some time. You have full use of my sanctum. Or I can send you back home, whichever you prefer.
Say it will take some time. Are you talking hours, days, weeks?
Well, you're a divination wizard yourself. It's not an exact science trying to locate things like this. I would hope for hours, but I'd be foolish to tell you if it wasn't going to take me weeks. There's several pieces out there that need to be found.
Very well. I'm sure I've much I could learn from the three of you, but I doubt the rest of my companions would want to stay here for that long.
I don't know.
So
The dark one over there has been eyeballing me for a minute. My bedroom's just up those stairs. He's close enough to a demon.
Well, that offer is very enticing. I'm afraid I'll have to decline. No offense to you, but my master would not approve of such things.
Your
But
master.
yes. I am a warlock. You understand how that works, correct?
Most people refer to them as patrons. It's
Patron,
odd that
master.
you call them master.
It's kind of semantics. Patron, master, lord, king. Everyone bows to someone. Call it whatever you like, whatever makes you feel more comfortable.
Perhaps one day they'll bow to me and they'll write stories of you.
I just kind of give him a dirty look. But I will look at Tasha and say, if I may, I would like a moment of your time, perhaps.
Absolutely. What can I do for you?
It's better that we speak in private. If that's okay with you, of course.
We can absolutely do that.
And she will take you. That's Sylvie. She will come over and take you by the hand and lead you upstairs. Why can I not get?
My system, I closed out of that. You get back on me. Yeah. I mean, it's not. Oh, that's a lot of feedback.
Now,
Who is that?
what can I do for you?
Well, now that I have you alone for a moment, I found this peculiar item that I think perhaps you should take a look at. Being one that's close to my own heart, shall we say? It's best that you look at it over the others. And I pulled that disc out and I explained to her what happened, the dream and what appeared to be a dream or whatever, and all that stuff. I would go into detail, but I vaguely remember myself because last week was rough for me. Just being honest.
No, absolutely. So, you would like me to identify this?
Well, don't you have to touch it in order to do that?
I
Pray be careful.
do. Honey, the things that I'm going to touch later on. This is absolutely nothing.
Drayvan's not laughing, but Mike is laughing.
So is Dave.
Well,
Right.
And Jester.
be that as you will. And I hand it to her.
And you'll watch as her eyes kind of roll backwards.
Oh. That was an interesting trip. Where exactly did you say you got this from?
We found it, believe it or not, in a cave. Some preacher we met was working in the mines and uncovered it when he was digging. Told us about it, and we asked him to lead us there, and there it was. Being procured by some bugbears. They seemed interested in it and everything else in there. But we dispatched them, and now we have it.
Well, it seems powerful, whatever it is.
I got the feeling that it was yearning to get back to something or someone,
Or both.
almost like a sentient object of some kind.
This'll take me a little bit of time to study.
So we left the rod piece here, and we're coming back later to find that discovery. Take as much time as you need. When we come back, we can talk again, and you can perhaps enlighten me to what this is and what its use is, or if I should even have it in the first place.
I will happily do this, but in the meantime, do me a favor. Don't tell the others that I have it.
Of course not. This will just be between you and I. They can think
Arlen.
whatever they want. Maybe they think that you and I took you up on your offer. We can just lay that as the story.
Our little secrets.
And she'll wink at you and go back to open the door to head downstairs.
Hey, we weren't up there long enough. There's some. Come back down a minute later. Yep, took care of that. Does that count as a secret towards Vecna? Or no?
It does actually.
Yes.
So
I'll head back
What-
downstairs and join the others, I guess.
Okay.
She's already Luke.
what is everybody else trying to do?
They have a library here.
They do
Like in this room?
indeed. Not in this room, but in the lower the lower floor. They have a library with all kinds of magical books on there, books that Mordecai has written on different creatures of the multiverse, spell books done by Tasha and Illustrial. As well as some other, we'll just call them fan fiction-esque style books written by Tasha.
Okay.
Smut.
Got her demon section in there.
Yeah. It's like those milking books that the chicks reading today.
If Yarlin
All the
was
animals.
40 years younger.
Toby would ask us if he could look through their library.
Absolutely. Is there anything particular that you're looking for?
A little extra towards the Whispered One would help. Things of the Underdark.
Well,
Histories, perhaps.
we have an extensive collection on the Underdark. I've been down there. Mordecai has spent quite a bit of time down there. So we can definitely do that. Things on Vecna are a little more sparse. He's done his due diligence to keep his name out of certain history books. But we have a little bit on him.
I would like to read those, please.
Unfortunately, the amount of information we have for the Underdark, like I said, is quite a bit. Are you staying here, or are you going to go with your new friends? I hear they have a quite lavish estate back in Neverwinter.
You are going to call us back, correctly? Give us information, where to go. Would you mind if I borrowed a few of your books?
Of course. It's not like you can go very far.
No short little legs jokes in there?
I did not mean it as a short joke. I meant that I am a powerful mage, and if you sat there and tried to run away, I would simply just call you back.
Okay, forgive me. We've had a lot of short jokes lately. Thought you might finish the joke. It's so serious around here.
You'll find that Tasha does the jokes more than I.
Perhaps you should try the jokes. Sometimes they work.
Perhaps I will. When the world is a little less perilous.
Why? Now our time for jokes. Keep spirits high, people happy. Otherwise, you might as well be in the Underdark living miserable, like everyone else down there.
My dear little gnome, I am sharing a roof with a man who I absolutely despise. This
It's a
would
big-ass roof.
be hell. That was a joke.
Oh, ha 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 ha. I didn't hear the last part. I'm sorry.
She will take you downstairs to the library, and she will pull out a couple of different books for you to read over the Underdark. Excuse me. As well as a book for you to read about Vecna?
Do you guys perhaps have figured out older ways that they survived the Underdark before everything went terrible for them? Like, how did they used to find water in hard places and different things like that?
There used to be several streams that ran down there, several springs. Unfortunately, the Underdark is no different than most places. And those who seek power often find ways of getting it.
Thank you. As he like gets a big ass stack of books.
A big ass stack of books?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Sylvie?
Yes. What about Sylvie?
What are you doing in the time that Dravion is having his conversation and Toby is down in the library?
Yeah, Sylvie's kind of over it. She's ready to go back home. She's tired.
Okay.
I mean, not knowing, she's a little jealous that Dravion has Tasha. She was after Tasha.
So perhaps she could talk with Mordenkainen about his kitchen or mansion. I'm sorry, mansion.
Yeah.
I was gonna say rude and sexist, man. What the fuck?
I can't.
Making enemies out of each other.
Yeah, perhaps he maybe he wants to give me a scroll of his mansion because I can't learn it any other way. So I heard you. I hear you have a magnificent mansion.
It will take me some time to transfer it all into parchment.
I've got nothing but time
Yeah,
and a poor attitude.
two of my favorite things.
Yes, I feel like it could be helpful in our travels if you could chisel out some time to do that for me. I would really appreciate it.
I
Seeing as how
will
we're working together.
see if I can have it done by the time Illustrial is done with the rod piece.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Of course. Now,
In this mansion, is there a gourmet kitchen?
it's many types of things.
Mm.
It's more what you envision in your head. It comes to light however you choose to decorate it.
Oh, lovely.
Uh-oh.
So I will probably steer clear of the old man casting it. And I'd probably steer clear of the gnome
Touche, sir. Touche.
trying to decorate it.
At
Otherwise,
this point, they'll be lucky if they're even invited to be inside of it.
That's probably true.
which brings me to my next. Oh, what is the warning? Choose a word you'll remember. You need a password to get inside. Nothing worse than actually walking out the door and forgetting what it was and losing access. It's happened a time or two.
Perfect. Do I need to tell you the word, or is this a word that I know?
It's more of a word that she'll be able to use when you cast the spell.
Okay.
Now, between you and I, what really happened down there that took you guys so long?
Well, first of all, we had to fight some demons, and then there was this spider dragon thing. That was terrifying. And there were some prisoners, so we helped them out, just trying to do our due diligence to find this rod piece. So after we did all that, we were able to locate the rod. These things take time, you have to understand. Clearly, if it was an easy task, you would probably just go get it yourself.
We would. I was more
Yeah, so sometimes things
curious.
take time.
I was more curious if Illustrial was losing her touch. She said that you were supposed to be close to the web's edge. We kind of expected you back in the same day. I was really hoping that she was, so I could hold it over on her.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, she posted on top of like 100-foot cliff for starters. That was terrible location. Luckily, I have my broom, but the rest of these guys, like, geez. Should have seen them trying to climb up and down. It's quite comical, especially the old man.
I could imagine.
Never wanted a rock to slip and fall so bad in my life.
Could you do me a favor?
Of course.
Don't tell your friends. But could you take this rock? Just keep it on you.
Always.
It's that scrying stone. It allows me to watch and see where you're at.
Oh, that's perfect. I love when people watch me. I'm an excellent performer, is what I'm saying. With my instruments.
I was gonna say that's not much better.
Not a bit, but hey.
Yeah.
Perhaps the next time she casts you on the cliff, I'll be able to watch the old man tumble down it.
I mean, I could make that happen for you if you're that interested in seeing it as well. Well, thank you for the stone.
Perhaps.
I will keep this on me.
I appreciate it. Remember, just between us.
Of course. Always. And I'm looking forward to seeing your magnificent mansion in action.
Well, it's only as magnificent as you design.
Well, I can assure you it's going to be, if there's even a word beyond magnificent, that's what it will be.
Fantastic.
Yarland,
Yes?
Holy shit.
what are you doing, sir?
Is the portal still open? Because I'm going to walk back through it and yeet myself off the cliff.
He's finally got to him.
No, because there was a Fae that was brought back. The portal did close behind all of you.
Well, luckily you didn't hear any of that, so you're good.
I would I'm gonna go over to Morty and I am going to pull him off to the side away from earshot from everyone. No, I've heard talks of you, and not from where we're at now. I heard someone, a mutual contact, possibly, talk of you quite a bit.
Well, I'm sure that the stories were wonderful and fantastic.
Oh man, yeah, I guess. I mean, the storyteller though, he spoke highly of you. Actually, I think you've been to the mist before.
The mist.
Mm,
Of course.
and well, I think you know who I'm speaking of as a storyteller. You know, a guy very full of himself most of the time.
I've met many homeless people with my time there.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I guess maybe we can return to this conversation later. I don't want to take up your precious time.
No, by all means, I don't mind talking about the mist.
Well, I will tell you one thing. I have an invitation from Lord Strahd for his next wedding to his next bride.
Okay.
I need a gift for I need a gift for him. And I was wondering if you wanted to accompany us. You know, catch up with my former master or my current master.
Your master is in the mist.
I think you know who my master is.
I could tell you that there are many people in the mist that can become patrons. Unfortunately, I need you to be a little more specific.
Well, you see, I've become the like Lord Strahd quite a bit over the past few years that I was captive of him.
The vampire.
You know who I speak of.
Unfortunate. But yes, I know who you speak of.
I don't know how he feels about me asking you to come, but I think he would just be joyous of the reunion.
I will have to see if I can step away. But it would be my pleasure to see Strahd again.
You do that, and you know one thing: don't keep him waiting.
Understood.
And then I'll walk away.
Okay. Are you guys wanting to go back to your estate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sergeant Lacey needs to see me. Been a minute. Been a minute, and I don't know anything that she's done since we've been gone.
Okay.
Like talk to Dravion when he went back to get my stuff.
Don't worry.
In that case,
I got her busy.
Did you just send that, Justin?
I did.
Okay.
Illustrial will open the portal for you and allow you to step through. And as you guys step through, you enter into the dining room area of your estate again. Looking around, the room is actually picked up and tidied, dusted rather well. And then you start hearing a growling sound coming from behind you. Barking, loud and aggressive. And that is where we are going to take a break. For all of our viewers out there, thank you so much for sticking with us. Come back here in about 10 minutes. We'll be finding out exactly what is going on at the estate, why there are dogs there, and see what they want to do with the rest of their downtime that they have, and hopefully figure out what they want to do next. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes for all of my players. Go grab a drink, go grab something to eat, smoke them if you got them, and we'll be back here shortly.
Right, Joe?
Welcome back, everybody. We are just getting ourselves back to the estate in Neverwinter. As we are back there, you guys have heard a barking behind you. What do y'all want to do?
Turn around, look back.
Turn around and see what's barking at us.
As you turn around, there are two rather aggressive looking not pit bulls, Rottweilers.
Sylvie, come here, please. Oh, go ahead.
They're down on their front paws are like almost all the way down to the ground. Their butts up in the air. You can see them barking as they do, like snarl comes flinging out. But they're not attacking.
Sylvie, if
Do you
you
seem
wouldn't
like-
mind, a second for you.
From here?
Yeah.
You're taking me away from the cute puppies?
No, I'm taking you to puppies.
Hmm. Well, I wasn't sure if they wanted to play. We could always throw Toby, see if they fetch him.
Yeah.
Funny.
I'm sorry, Toby.
Whose dogs are these?
These are Sylvie's dogs now. Sylvie is very integral to our plans. A lot of it revolves around her. She's what brought us all together, after all. So I've gotten these two dogs that will be at her beck and command at all times to protect her while she's here.
Aw, puppies. Very excited for the puppies. They have names?
Yes, this one is Sable and this one is Rook. Which one?
Sable?
Which? Whatever.
Oh, that's the wrong foot. How big are they? Both male?
No, one's a female, one's a male. Sable being the female, of course. Well, not of course, but whatever.
I trust they'll bite anybody that comes in my room.
They'll do whatever you command them to do.
Perfect. Very cute.
Figure after all the things we've been through and the attempts on your life already by those cultists, protecting you as a paramour.
Well, you know I can take care of myself, but I appreciate it.
I know this, but when you sleep, or when you're away from your room,
Yeah. Who's their good boys?
Go ahead and give
Um,
me an animal handling check.
Oh no. I'm not good at animal handling. They're gonna bite me. Oh, 18.
As you're sitting there and you're trying to praise them, they will sit pretty and just look up at you almost like they are completely at attention.
Mhm.
I find that they are quite trained.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Thank you for arranging the dogs. I have a soft spot in my heart for dogs. Probably why I like you, Dravion. Puckow.
Heard a lot of things before, but no one ever said they had a soft spot for me. Except for Vindivar. I know he does. He doesn't
he
say
does
it
for
out
sure.
loud. He doesn't say it out loud, but I know.
You can see it all over his face.
By the
All
way
over
he
his-
looks, by the way he looks at me, I know.
Mhm.
I know. I saw him in his room the other day, just rubbing his bald head and saying Dravion over and over again. I don't know. It was pretty weird, but I just kept walking.
Not bald, okay. I have a skull,
Skullet.
a scraggly ass skeleton. Um, but as once we realized the situation with the dogs, when I kind of walked past towards my room and tell you, it's like hounds do have their uses, but don't get too attached. They will die if we're ever invaded.
No, I will protect them. They
Doesn't
protect
that
me, I protect them.
defeat the purpose that they're here to protect you?
Can't it do both things?
Hmm.
They can't protect me if they're dead, so
No, they're loyal to a fault. They're at your commands, and they will gladly sacrifice their life to protect you. So, do something as you will.
Vendavar, what does your robe look like? Is it like on the ground or is it like above, like at your ankle? I'm just asking for a friend.
No, if I'm standing full height, it's an inch off the ground.
Okay. Good to know.
Awesome.
I'm still in Morton Canaan's place too. I don't know if you changed the map or not.
I don't even see the map. It's all black. It's all black for me.
Can you not stare at my dogs that closely? Jeez.
Well, I can't see anything, so I don't know what I'm staring at the moment.
That's what I meant. Like dogs
now
are black.
Now I can see it. Okay. It's Tasha
Putting
over
you-
there.
Putting you
Damage
back in
to brown
winter. I need one of you all to roll me 2 D20s.
Last time.
I rolled terrible last time.
All right.
I'll roll them.
Go for it.
2 D20s.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Big money.
25.
25. Okay. You guys will have 25 down days between here and when Illustrio calls you back. You are able to do any kind of shopping that you need to get done. You are able to do any kind of skill training that you need to get done. These days are yours. And we are going to start with the only one of you who actually sent me the stuff that they wanted to get done.
Vendavar, I'm taking it. Or Sylvie.
No, it is Sylvie.
I thought about it. I forgot. God damn it.
Some of us take this game seriously.
Sylvie gets the gold star. I didn't want to do anything, so that counts, right?
So I have one question for you, and then we'll get to everything else. With the new addition to the house, do you still want the first thing on your list?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. In that case, going out and going around the town, we already know that Sylvie is not above going to the black market. So she will be able to find the pipes of haunting, the goggles of night,
Yes.
2 potions of greater healing because you have the writ from Lord Neverwinter, and 1 potion of gaseous form.
Yeah.
You
I didn't give
also
you this because I got too much shit to remember as it is.
you
Yeah, I don't know why
also
I'm writing it sound like I don't already know it.
you also receive the other item from a specific tailor in
Perfect.
the Blue Lake District.
Got like the red light district.
It
Perfect.
is
Does he offer wrapping services?
absolutely
Gift wrapping services?
It comes in a
Perfect.
nice box and everything like that. It is all wrapped in the nice sheen black wrapping paper. It's got a red bow around it, and he hands it over to you. Just as you requested. The jewels were a little tricky, but we were able to get them to stick.
It looks amazing. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. It has been our pleasure.
Oh no, the pleasure is most definitely going to be mine. Thank you.
Well, with any luck, the pleasure will most definitely be yours.
Oh my god.
What's in the box?
That came up in like 3 of my games, like within the past month. I swear.
It's iconic, man.
Perfect. Well, that was a successful shopping trip as you guys see me come through town with my bags, my dogs.
Is there anybody else who would like to go on a shopping spree?
I am compiling a list now.
Greedy bastards. Yeah, I don't.
Uh,
Go ahead.
I'm not a greedy bastard because the last 2 opportunities we had to get stuff, I passed.
You're still a greedy bastard. Or just a
Yeah.
bastard. One of the two.
This is I have a bit of a greedy list this time. Also, maybe Dave assumes too much. Are we getting a level?
You greedy little bastard.
Told you he was.
You send me this list, and then you ask me if you guys can have a level. You know what?
I just thought it was
You know what?
plan.
Just for the sheer audacity of what that took from Dave, y'all get a level.
Yeah.
Translation.
Yeah, Dave.
We were
Get
getting
one anyway, yeah. Come on. If it's that easy, we're gonna do every one of us takes a different week and says it.
Right?
Oh, okay, well, I'll give you something to do.
all right, cool. Well, then I'll have another errand. I'm gonna need to hire some guys.
What's it like having weapons from the Underdark up here? Is it frowned upon or
What particular weapon are you looking for?
no? I have that sword that they've dipped in their venom or whatever.
Okay.
And
Are you talking in Neverwinter itself, or like in
yeah, it never
Torah?
went out.
Your friends have a writ from Lord Neverwinter that they are allowed to carry their weapons in town as long as they do no harm to their citizens. They kind of unofficially work for the City Watch. So it's not going to be anything that people are going to stop you for or anything like that. Now, if it's an unusual item, people may look at it and take notice of it, but they're not going to sit there and stop you.
Oh, I was just curious for the Strider swords.
Dave, your third item comes in many different forms.
Yep.
Can you be a little more specific for me on whether or not you want slumbering, stirring, or awakened?
I was leaving that up to you because,
Okay.
I mean, obviously, if I'm going to be super greedy, I would want awakened, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I was leaving it up to you. And I'm absolutely fine with you saying no. So
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine too.
Well, I'm going to shoot my shot.
As for Holy Adventure,
Oh, yeah, yours doesn't work.
I had one group that came to me and all of them wanted the Vorpal sword.
That's nice.
all of them.
All of them?
All of them. It was on every single person's shopping list.
Gotta take a feat, man. Can I take my feat like after the game? That's fine,
Yes.
right?
Yep, absolutely.
Because I need time to like research and study. I'm not gonna make a rash decision.
I rolled a 1 on my freaking hit die.
That's right, we're rolling, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Okay. With Vindivar being who he is, would he go to the black market?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I rolled an 8 on my hit points, so that's
Good job.
just so you know.
Bag of holding, not a problem. Eyes of menacing, not a problem. The spell refueling ring, you'll be able to find in the black market, but it's going to cost you double what it would normally cost. You know, that's a shame.
Right.
And I cannot find the resilient sphere spell. Can you tell me what that does?
Overlook's Resilience Sphere?
Yeah.
Can't find that? That's an
No.
old school spell. Basically just creates a force field around somebody where it's basically impenetrable.
Okay.
Like a hamster ball, essentially. You can
Yeah.
walk yourself around in it or push somebody else around in it.
Is it a concentration spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Okay. You would be able to find one of those 2 scrolls.
Okay, I'll take the Odor Lukes.
Okay.
Because with the level gain, I just took the other one already anyway.
Okay. Now,
Oh, excuse me.
all right. So for Yarland,
Yes.
potions of mana are a homebrew thing of mine for a different campaign.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I do not actually have them in this campaign because you guys are allowed to cast without having the spell slots there. You just have to roll for it.
Oh. Okay.
But you will be able to find the Goggles of Night, Cloak of the Bat, a Potion of Speed.
Okay.
The Great Tongue, or the others, the Great Sword that you're looking for.
Yeah.
It is a possibility later.
Okay.
But you won't be able to find that in Neverwinter.
Okay.
What about Toby?
I just sent his list to you, just a couple of potions and a ring spell. But he'll spend the majority of his time with in books.
Okay. You'll be able to find a 2 greater healing potions. You will be able to find the ring as well.
Okay.
Now, I know you said you didn't want to be greedy, but does Dravion wish to do any kind of shopping?
You know, I can I get that to you later? Because I really don't want
Absolutely.
anything powerful because I have way too much shit to keep track of now, and I know I'll just forget half of it. Like I
Absolutely.
forget I have a I forget I have a cloak of displacement on all the time. So whatever.
You have a cloak of displacement on on you?
Yeah. Well, I didn't have it the whole time. I just got it, and we got it in the adventure somewhere. I don't remember exactly
Right.
where, but it was on somebody. Yeah.
So
So you
you
have
have
disadvantage unless you hit me.
yeah. So you see you have that insanely high armor class and disadvantage
Yeah.
on the attack
Yeah.
rolls.
I
Dude is
thought
a
about
tanky.
getting
All
cloak.
right, let's go.
I thought about getting cloak of displacement, but I was like, nah.
All right,
You can
go right ahead.
so you can take mine.
I also have one.
For real. Take my cloak of displacement.
You all have cloak of displacements? Holy
Yep,
shit!
I got it on the magic table. I can't use it because it takes attunements.
Oh, well, okay. Take Zelda's then.
Yeah.
I'll take it, but I won't be able to put it on. I mean, I can attune to it, and what is it? A bonus action? Throw that sucker on.
It's a bonus action to swap attunements. You'll always be wearing it. It's
Yeah.
just a bonus action to swap the attunements on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Or take it so I can delete it. Right?
Yep. We'll do.
All right. Good deal. One less thing for me to scroll past.
I'm like, man, there's a lot of people with that. Like,
All right. For everything else, Vindivar, you already told me that you were going to be working on your language with Dravion.
Yep.
Is there anything else that you would like to be able to do?
Yes. I need to send. I always forget our maid/guard's name.
Sergeant Lacey?
Sergeant Lacey. I need her to go hire just some teamsters to go out in the mountains and bring me back a wagon full of snow.
Similar.
but
Make sure
how's
you
that
command her
possible?
to do
It's
it. Don't
never
ask her
winter.
nicely.
Yeah, if you
why
find it
I
on
said go
probably
the
find it on you probably find it on the street right next to your feet.
It never snows in Neverwinter.
All right.
I need to see.
According to my die, you lucky bastard. They will be able to actually find you a wagon of snow and get enough of it to you by the 19th day.
Okay.
To be able to fill the wagon up for you.
Okay. Awesome. Then, yeah, 'cause as soon as he gets back, I will be casting Simulacrum.
Okay.
But we talked about it a little bit. I intend to leave him here.
Correct. And he
'Cause
has
I don't
all of
wanna-
the. Now I need you to. Your spells are all in D&D Beyond, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going to print out a list of your spells and everything like that. And you can just send me a list of what you would like him to be able to work on. So that way, if there are scrolls or anything like that, we'll be able to figure out how long it's going to take him and things like that. Okay?
Yep. I mean, what I can do is in D&D Beyond, I can like set Vindivar up because he's going to have like when I cast a spell, he's going to have whatever I've got at that moment.
Yes.
From what I understand, he can't change his spells. He won't
Correct.
regain any spell slot. So I can set him
Can't
up.
be healed. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he can. There's like a thing to do it, but anyway, so I can set up like my spell slot as I want it. Make a copy of the character sheet.
And then get that over to me?
Yep.
That would be amazing.
and should have every spell slot except for the one I used to cast the simulacrum.
Okay.
I really need to make myself a cheat sheet for Yarlin because I forget some of his feats.
What about Toby? Let's go to you. You've been sitting here waiting patiently, trying to get through everything that these guys are doing. You have your books on the Underdark, so we're going to start with that, okay? Go ahead and let's roll a history check at advantage.
Goodness for that. It'd be 21.
21. Okay.
Yep.
So we'll start with the major religion that is down there. One of the books that you have talks about how gods are different down below. It states that surface folks often worship gods through temples, festivals, sunlight, seasons, nations. But in the Underdark, the worship is more immediate. People pray because the dark is full of things that can eat them. The Umbrian Hulks and the Purple Death. Several very large creatures live down here. So it makes religion not a thing to be celebrated, but a thing to be feared. Because if you don't worship the right God, then it's often believed that you will be eaten or you'll be killed yourself. One of the biggest gods that are down there is obviously Loth. The books that you have will talk about how Loth's followers have started kind of expanding out of Mesmenersen and taking over in the Underdark. The Drow are pushing their ways into other cultures and they're pushing their ways into other cities, and it's follow her or die, which is much of what their religion believes in. It also talks about her children, Loth's children, also known as Driders, the big spider-like creatures that you guys had fought down there, and how these Driders are born out of her eggs. Excuse me. But the more important thing that you find is not too far in the distant past, 60, 65 years ago, the Underdark was never really flourishing, but it did have places down there that were able to grow crops and grow mushrooms, and they did have springs and waterways. People didn't really work together as far as different cities go, but if you were to find a city like Blingdenstone, like Mesmenersen, those people would work amongst themselves to be able to provide what their city needed. It talks about a war that has happened down there, an uprising, and how the Drow are now controlling the waterways. They have dammed off rivers and springs, and if you want to get access to water, you have to either buy it from them, work for them, something along the lines of some kind of trade to the Drow. Now, as far as Vecna goes, the book that they have doesn't talk a lot about his history as far as his far, far past. But it does talk about a specific event where he was just coming into power. He was just becoming he was already a lich and he was trying to become a demigod. The book itself wasn't written by Tasha or Illustrial. This is actually written by Mordekainen. And it talks about how he gathered up his closest friends, the strongest mages that he knew. It is a band known as the Circle of Eight. And in the Circle of Eight were people like Tensor and Oto. There are spells named after these people. So obviously they had to be powerful. They had to be important. Vecna killed all of them in less than 12 seconds.
Hey. Do any of the times of the Drow starting to take over and the Driders and Vecna as he started timelines start coinciding with each other?
Roll me a religion check.
$13.
It's difficult to say. The book itself doesn't put any kind of knowledge on it. None of your teachings really say anything about it.
On the with them briefly talking about the history other than the obvious finding, did they have any particular ways that made finding water and digging wells in the Underdark easier than just switching around for underground streams,
Give me a
things like that.
Give me a survival or a nature check.
18.
18. Okay.
Yep.
You're probably honestly going to know more about this than I am because you're a farmer. You know when you want to look for a well on your land and everything like that, how you have to go about drilling for a well, finding the waterways, things like that. It's pretty much the same thing in the Underdark. You have to remember that the Underdark itself is on Toril. So most of the springs that you find in Neverwinter, in Waterdeep, in Silvery Moon, they're probably waterways that are in the Underdark.
Then he'd find a map above and everything and start making a rough draft to map things out.
Okay.
And when we were down there, did it sound like the gnomes? They said they were searching for water.
Correct.
Were they just basically, I like this spot and started digging, hoping they'd hit a well?
No, through the books you'd learn that they do have different methods of trying to find water in the Underdark. They have different divination tools that they can use. They have different, especially with the uproar in artificers, they have different scientific means now to be able to find water as well.
Okay. With all the other names on this circle of 8, is there any references to them up here? Before
you
they became somebody down there.
What do you mean?
Tales of adventures up here.
So-
what they have and have conquered or
So the
done
cir-
up here.
The Circle of 8 comes from a book on Vecna and his lore, not for the Underdark. So
I know that, but
those adventures were not on Toril. In fact, the only reference of a plane that you would recognize, the only repeated name in there is Oreth.
okay. I think he's good for now.
Okay. What about Sylvie? Is there anything other than your shopping spree that you would like to accomplish in your 25 days?
Well, first of all, she wants to give her gift out.
Please.
Yeah, so maybe she will, everybody's back at the house now. She's going to make a lovely dinner and invite everybody to come downstairs to have dinner. On the center of
Poisons
the
all of
on
us.
the on the center of the table, you guys see this beautifully wrapped box with a gift tag on it that says to Dravion from Sylvie.
Can only imagine what this might be.
Yeah, you should open it in front of everyone.
My goodness. Kind of scared.
Go ahead.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. When I undo the bow or whatever, the ribbon or whatever the fuck's on top. Same thing. And open it up and what's inside. I can't get it out. Oh my God.
It's on your owl bear.
It's on my album. Let me move that. I'm freaking. What the fuck?
Perfect.
You should
Plus
check
5 to
D&D Beyond
ego?
to see what it. Yeah, it does. You should see what else it does.
Plus 5 to ego.
This has
I don't think his
become.
ego could get any higher.
This is an item in D&D Beyond.
Is it really?
It,
Go.
Oh man.
Exactly what am I supposed to do with this? Must you expect me to wear this thing? It's a lovely gift, don't get me wrong. But it looks
Well,
very
of course you wear it.
uncomfortable. Will it chafe me in my armor?
You don't. You wear it underneath the armor,
Well, I understand
or
that, but I
perhaps
mean, got-
around town to the red light district. I thought it looked nice. It matches your dungeon aesthetic perfectly. Perhaps you
I'll-
can put it on and jaunt around the house. I don't know. The sky's the limit. You seem very ungrateful for your gift.
No, I love it. It's fantastic. Not ungrateful at all. Just a little shocked, unexpected. I usually don't receive gifts of any kind from anyone except for my master. So it was very pleasant. Thank you very much. And he kind of holds it up like
You
this.
should wear it for her. I'm sure she would find it very
He holds
exciting.
it up like this, and then he turns around, and looks at the back of it. Was it got like a thong strap in the back?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, Yarlin's like, what the fuck is that?
Your
With like a
guess
little
is-
metal thing in the back that's just like a little heart, like right at the top of the.
Oh, that definitely fits this character. Perfect. I will wear it with pride. Thank you.
Did you add it to your sheet?
No, I didn't know. It's really on D&D Beyond. I thought it was just
Oh
jokes.
yeah, it is.
No, it
it's
isn't
really
D&D.
The Spangled Egomaniacs Mankini. What the fuck? Oh man, I can't wait to see this, dude. Is it just under like spangled? And it's spangled?
You should be able to
Yeah,
look it up however you want.
spangled. I checked.
Oh, there it is. Let's see. Garment is. Oh yeah, see the little beads will start scratching his balls into the armor.
Don't worry, he'll be unaffected. He's too busy looking
You know,
amazing, he thinks.
This is if your armor class or saves. It's however you feel it. A surge of certain. I mean, he already kind of thinks that anyway, so
I know, that's why it's perfect.
I may not stop dragging his breath. It will certainly stop conversation. Amazing.
That cost me a lot, Dravion. That's custom made. It'll
It's,
fit you perfectly.
it looks like it costs a lot. It's quite spectacular. Thank you.
Yes. We can't wait to see you wear it around the house.
Oh,
Vindabar specifically is very excited about it. He told me so.
oh, I knew it.
And here I thought that Toby would be the most excited about it because he's right about that level.
Oh yeah.
Exam time.
Well, maybe we can go back and get like a matching one for Toby. It can be like dad and me, like kind of thing. They can run around town.
Well, that's
Toby's going to be playing Limbo.
Right.
That's pretty awesome. Thank you. That's pretty funny. Well, I can equip it. No, hell yeah, man.
Don't say you'd never got anything cool.
That's right.
I never said that. I'm the one who doesn't want any magic items. I got plenty of cool shit, but this is the best one because it took
Luckily,
thought.
it's not magical.
Well, it is to Dravion.
Yeah. I like the buckles on it specifically. 'cause
Wait, so it's like a Borat swimsuit just with jewels and buckles?
Yes.
Dravion's nothing if not fashionable, right? I mean, he has to be better than Borat. King of the castle, king of the castle.
Amazing. Oh my god.
I was so excited when she sent this thing to me. I was over the moon.
Yeah,
have to
I'm
look
sure I'll
at
get a lot of
this.
good use out of this.
Well,
Can
some
his
people-
ego be any higher though? I mean, is it really gonna make a difference?
I don't know. He seemed a little sad last time that he only did 3,000 damage. So
Yeah, well, it was an off night. It's gonna get worse because I just took Great Weapon Master as my level up.
Oh my god.
Nice. What
Do you think
you
that's
get a
going
plus
into,
10?
like-
No, I'm not doing. I don't. I think the 2024 is by far the better version.
We get a
Personally.
plus 10?
No, you get +5 on every hit, regardless. You don't have
Right.
to and you don't take a negative to your attacks.
Yeah.
I mean, so in the long run, it'll balance out way better than taking a -5 penalty and +10 to damage.
I was looking for that earlier and I'm like, man, I got it on
But-
the other play, but not
But
this
it
one.
gives me an extra attack when I roll a crit, which my crit numbers are low the most, or when I kill something. So an extra attack is always nice. So now he's got to deal with 3 of them per turn if I do the right thing.
No. Anybody else like to do anything?
How much time does it take for a half proficiency?
Oh, good question.
15 days.
So I'm at half proficient in acrobatics. Could I train that over the time?
Yes.
Okay. Just make it
Uh,
proficient, right?
Yes.
I did a cartwheel and I can't get up.
could I do the same with animal handling? Just for
You-
the-
Yeah.
Let's get Yarlin a life
You-
alert thing around his neck.
I got one. It's called the parapet wound clothing.
Okay.
But anyways, you guys making fun of me. Fucking Yarlin's just cussing up a storm, just like running back and forth and like getting his speed up so he ain't like made fun of.
All right.
He's like doing a rock wall and shit and climbing and dodging boulders falling off a cliff.
until Vindivar drops one on your head.
Yeah. Oh shit. Gaseous form.
All right. Any other items that you guys would like to be able to work on?
Think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just thinking because my simulacra don't really have anything. So we got that one snake of the or staff of
I
the
didn't
snake.
mean to click that.
So I'm just gonna let him have that.
Okay. Is he? I know he's like an exact duplicate of yours. Are they able to attune to items?
I don't think it says that in the the spell's not broken down that
But it doesn't say
detailed.
that they cannot, right?
Right.
Okay. Let's find out. You can absolutely give it to him, and then I'll be able to let you know after game if he's going to be able to attune to it or not. I'll have to look into that.
Okay.
The scrolls you were working on, the books that Toby was reading, shopping spree, and presentation from Sylvie. Yarland, you're went shopping. What else are we doing, bud? You worked on your proficiency for acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So, I don't think he would be doing anything else. I mean, than that.
Okay. In that case, in Vindivar's head,
I have news. I have located some of the other rod pieces. I can open up a planar portal in your guys' dining room if you are available.
I'll respond. Give us 2 hours, please. Or 1 hour. 1 hour will be sufficient.
Understood? We will see you shortly.
I'll find everyone and let them know to get your shit together.
in the final hours.
I've messed up my sheet. Sorry.
You what?
I've messed up my sheet. I went to give myself the other half of the proficiency on the animal handling, and it zeroed out my bonus. And I had a +2 before I touched it, and now it's just saying 0.
Let's see what I got for you. Is it like that for all of them or just for animal handling?
Just for that one. That's the only one I messed with
Okay.
because I was already half proficient, so I tried to be wholly proficient.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome.
One more thing I would have done any of the days leading up to this is cast my contingency.
Okay.
Updated it with Odaluk's Resilient Sphere on myself.
Okay.
If I get the
Go ahead.
triggered if I get below 25 hit points.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything for the last hour that you guys have?
Am I under the impression that we've been working on traps in the house too while we're downtimes?
Yes. As long as you guys have nothing else, then let's head back to the sanctum.
Oh, good. It looks like you all made it.
We did. Thank you very much. And he's going to go back with the books. And return them.
Those can wait. Just put them on the table, if you will. Lots of news. Unfortunately, all of it is bad. Would you like to have a seat, please?
Stan, thank you. I'm a little uncomfortable at the moment as he shifts around.
Take a point of inspiration for that one.
We got 3 now.
Illustrial has been hard at work. And while she's been doing so, she has found the rest of the rod pieces for you. Now, I did tell you before that this would probably get difficult. As such, I told you that there would be lots of doubts. I am now doubting the possibility of any of this, but it is our only hope. And you are who we choose to hang that hope onto. So, we'll go over where all of the raw pieces are. We will answer any questions that you may have. And we can decide what your next step will be. Let me rephrase that. You will decide what your next step will be.
The first rod piece is in Kryn, a magical land run by many Kender. With many of the annoying properties they have, one of the biggest things they have to do is you have to sing. If you would like to speak to anybody there. Otherwise, they will not understand a word you say.
I'm sorry, are we all hearing this?
Oh yeah.
Krim is where Vecna said, that's what Vecna said to me, was Krim. I would tell you guys that. If that's the same place or word.
Dragon Dance.
The next rod piece, or another rod piece for that matter, lay in a dread domain.
Like it already.
But fortunately, this is probably one of the more dangerous places to go. As if it wasn't difficult enough there, if the Dark Lord chooses to close the mist, there is a possibility that I may not be able to get you out.
Another lays in the land of Orith, in a tomb guarded by another lich. As if,
No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
as if
Tomb of
this
Horrors
wasn't,
Lich.
as if this wasn't
Sorry.
difficult enough. This is my birthplace, but it's also the birthplace of Vecna himself. Since the battle between him and Cass,
Hey, he's back. Hey, he's
Right.
muted.
He sits so still you think he's still frozen.
all right, can we hear me now?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties because my dog pulled my power cord.
Oh, no.
So, where exactly did we leave off at?
Orath and Greyhawk.
Yeah. Orith's guarded by another lich. Vecna and Mordenkainen's birthplace.
Perfect.
Since the war happened between Vecna and Cass, much of Orith has become dangerous and dead. Many hidden relics are here, but so are many forgotten monsters and creatures. We also have another in the Astral Sea. While in the Astral Sea, you'll encounter immense chaos. Time means nothing while you're here. People can live here for thousands of years and never age a day. magic works a little bit differently while you're there. Some more powerful, some less. But it's also where pirates run. Spelljammers, they're called. As they harvest from the dead gods that float around in the graveyard. It's also the direct link to every plane of existence. In fact, anybody who knows how to do planar travel owes it to the people who have studied the pools of color in the astral sea.
We also have one final one. Now, unfortunately, this is not going to be easy to sit there and swallow. This one is in Mall Gulch.
You spell that, please?
MALBOLGE.
That is correct. We're still trying to work on how we're going to get you to this one. But to be fair, I don't think you're ready yet. So that's great. Most of the time, in order to get to Mall Bulge, you have to travel through the first 5 layers. As if hell wasn't more or dangerous enough as it was. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets. Glacia is not one to be trifled with, nor does she like unwelcome guests.
Now, the last one should be a lot of fun to go and get. Giant roar machines, known as colossuses, run rampant on Eberron. That is where the last one is at. These colossus were created by men to seek out criminals. However, as the law is what the law is, the colossus have done their job too well. As everybody breaks a law at some point in time. This is a wasteland. You will find inhabitants to be few and far between. Civilization is scarce. And if you run into a colossus, well, let's just say you're not going to make friends with it. But it's nothing that a couple of well-placed fireballs couldn't fix.
Now, I'm sure that this is already coming quite a shock. I'm sure that you all have questions, as most of you seem to be relatively intelligent. We're here to answer any of them that you have before you make a decision.
You said said you don't think we are ready for Malbolge. I couldn't agree more. But you happen to have an opinion on which ones you think we are ready for currently.
All of these are dangerous.
Well, of course.
Unfortunately, there's no telling what you'll run into in any place.
I like the idea of getting locked away in the Dread Domain, though.
I bet you do.
I personally think that Kryn would be a good starting place. Kinder are annoying, but they're easy to deal with. And as long as you don't have to deal with Lord Soft, you should be okay.
Who's Lord Soth? We know it's a totally different world for him to us, right?
Correct.
So we wouldn't know.
No.
So I do ask that question.
He has a castle out there. He's a bit of a tyrant. To be fair, though, he's one of the few that if you leave him alone, he's going to leave you alone. We're not entirely certain where on Kryn the rod would be, but we do know that the rod itself acts as a divination tool. It wants to be assembled again. It wants to be whole. As such, you can use it as a built-in compass. It's going to try to pull you towards the other piece.
Literally a divining rod.
Quite literally.
That's it. Sorry.
And on this Kryn, did I hear you say something about we have to sing to be understood?
That is correct. You'll find that most planets in the material plane have a different common language. Theirs, for whatever reason, you are not understood unless you are in song.
Wait, does Jester have to sing too? I've heard him and it's
Oh.
terrible.
I will sing. Will you guys sing? That's
Above
the
table?
question.
Every single one of you will have to sing if you want to
Oh
talk
my
to an
God.
NPC.
Can I buy magical earplugs for when Jester sings? Please, I've already heard it.
You know, just take both of these fingers and stick them in your ear.
Might have to. Like we really have to sing as players above table?
Above table, you will have to sing.
Son of a bitch.
Oh Lord.
I mean, I got a lot of skills, but singing's definitely not one of them.
I am so ready for this.
I tell you right now, I don't hold the tune at all. I have no musical ability. But I'm going to be doing it too.
Sounds good. Well, let's roll it together. Looking forward to that.
As
And
always, though. Go ahead, please.
I say, and we have two of you have connections in the mists already. Correct?
What would that be? I don't think we know. Do we know about Yarland? Because that was all
I don't-
private, right?
I don't think you would know about Cumberland.
Oh,
Yeah, that was like
I thought you said something in front of all of us before because you were talking to him and you said Lord Strahd.
Maybe I did.
It was in
so.
his. It was a conversation in his head.
On his head. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
About the
don't.
wedding, being invited, bringing a gift,
Yeah,
and
okay.
all that. That
Which-
was in my head. Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, Yarlin, just to help figure out your point of view, that wedding was 15 days ago.
Oh shit.
You're a little
We were
late as
still-
usual, old man.
We were still in the fucking cave. Oh no, we wasn't.
No.
We was outside the cave. Holy fuck.
Yeah, you were in Neverwinter.
God damn it. Well, Yarlin's dead.
Are we meeting his daughter next?
Yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, let's do it. I mean, I know what line you're talking about in my backstory.
So,
If you have any other questions, we are happy to sit there and tell you. We can't help you make a decision, as we're already asking you to go off to your death and do everything you can to survive. We'll happily give you all the decision or all the information you need to make whatever decision you would like. Yes, young Master Toby.
Well,
Just above table, were they giving us like the rod back to find itself, or
Yeah.
yes, Lustriel would have handed it back to Vindibar.
okay?
I think it'd be foolish to ask for all of the details about all of the locations now. We need
That's
to
what they're
narrow
saying.
our choices.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah. So I think we've decided between Kryn or the Mists. Is that correct?
Yeah. Because Astral Sea, Hell, and Eberron are going to all be difficult.
And if, as Vendivar mentions the mist, he, with his age, he forgets some stuff, and you can just see the fear go into his eyes, remembering about the wedding that he was supposed to attend and bring his lord a gift.
I need gifts. I happen to know where you can get one made. I look over at Sylvie. as I adjust.
I mean, the only thing that Yarlin's gonna say out loud is, "I don't mind going to the mist again." But he's still scared as shit. So
Above table, we got Liches and Greyhawk or Orith. We got the Astral Sea, which sucks to get around for sure. We have Malbolge, which is the 6th layer of hell, so I'm sure that's charming. And then Eberron with those big titans. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think we should go to Kryn first. Is my vote,
Yeah.
because it seems like, not that it's going to be easy, but
what
we can't get
was
stuck
the-
in Kryn. We could get stuck in Barovia if they close the mist. He said.
was Avernus one of the options?
No, it was Malbolge, which is the 6th layer.
I
of
was gonna
hell.
say if Avernus was, we go there first.
Yeah, no. No, it's much further, it's much further down than that.
Malbolge is currently off the table because they have to figure out how to get you in without having to have you traverse the first 5 layers.
Okay.
They are working on that portion of it. So, Kryn, the Astral Sea, Orith, Eberron, the mist, yeah.
Well, I agree. I think that Corinne's probably the best place to start.
I agree.
And do we have any details outside of Lord Soth? And we have to sing.
In the
Did I
in
miss something else?
yeah, the Kender, he said, where they're very mischievous and
The most
but he said they're
important
easy to
thing
control.
about Kryn, other than the Kinder, other than trying to avoid Lord Soth, are the dragons. This is one of the few places where dragons themselves are plentiful in all colors, whether they be chromatic or metallic. Dragon riders exist out there. Lord Soth currently has a dragon army. But you're small, so I'm sure that you can hide well.
But you did say as long as we don't mess with him, he won't mess with us, correct?
That is correct.
But I've never known a dragon to turn down free food.
Now, that's full of magic, it's full of dragons. Um, oh, that's the other thing. It's one of the few living planets still that have 3 moons. So
Interesting.
these moons will, how do I put this?
They interfere with the weave in unrealistic ways.
That works. Depending on which moon is more full, for example, if Solimari is full, then you have a decent alignment. You are a good person. You help people out as much as possible. Your magic will be more powerful. However, if you are an evil alignment, your magic will be about 25% as powerful if Solimari is full. However, on the flip side of it, if Dutati is full, or the fullest of the 3, and you are an evil aligned person, you rather take from people or use people, realize that they are just tools or in your way dispensable, your magic will be more powerful in that case. But if you are a helpful person, you align more with the good, your magic will be weakened. Lunatari is for those who don't really care. Either way.
That's a good red. Vindivar.
What's that?
No, I just pass you a glance when he says that.
What if some days you're evil, but some days you're like not quite as evil?
It's nice to keep people around for their. Everyone's useful in the right situation.
It's not what you said earlier, Vendavar.
Yeah, we remember this
Right,
session how it started.
Right, Tubbs?
Yeah, we're
That's
not going to
right.
forget that, sir.
That
That
was
shit
in
is
my,
deep in there.
that was in my head. Okay.
I feel like he was like looking at us.
Lies. He said it out loud. He's just trying to backtrack now.
Do they really?
I think there's a touch of Dave in that too, as well. Just saying, that's my opinion.
Ugh. You guys
Right.
mentioned some,
Nope. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you guys mentioned about the pools of color to get everywhere or connect to all the planes. Do you have to start in the astral sea or can you travel to there from there?
The way that it works is that it's easy to find them in the astral sea. They're shiny and shimmering pools of color that just kind of swirl around in the space. But when you get to wherever you're going, whether it be Toril or Avernus or the Shadowfell, Feywild, the portal is invisible. Sometimes you'll just be walking along and fall right through one, and poof, into the astral sea. Now, the crazy thing is, there are several of these pools all throughout the astral sea. And they're relatively close by sometimes, but they could be within 15, 20 feet in the sea, but hundreds of miles apart on the plane where they take you. So you don't have to start there. Mages have studied these things for a while, hundreds of years. It's how we are able to plane shift the way that we are.
Do they remain stationary and enough to find them if you knew where they were to begin with?
In the sea. Is that what you're talking about?
Jeez. Seas to seas, yeah.
Nothing moves in the sea without intelligent thought. It's one of the places that your stature won't impede you like it does everywhere else. You want to go forward. You just think it. It is also one of the few places where gravity doesn't work. So be careful on things that deal force damage, because if it pushes somebody away, there may be no stopping them and getting them back.
Gravity doesn't work. How do you suggest we move around?
You simply think it.
Oh, thinking. I'm sorry, you just said it. Not that. Apologies.
See, your dark elf friend here, he probably won't move as fast as you, little gnome.
So if that's how you move, if you are thrown by whatever means, couldn't you just think to stop yourself?
Or you could just enjoy the ride and get to wherever you're wanting to float off to. I spent about a year in the astral sea. Just wandering about.
Thought we were on a timeline.
So how would that affect us magic folk that need to rest to recoup our powers? Do we not need to sleep there?
That is an excellent question. While you don't age, you still require sleep. Unfortunately, sleep in the astral sea is more difficult to come by. You literally have to will yourself to sleep because the light is always there. You are surrounded by thousands of stars. Trying to sleep in the daylight is a difficult task. And if you find yourself not able to go to sleep, madness kicks in.
What was adventure without a little madness, right?
Indeed. I don't think I really noticed in this group.
On the day at the office.
Yeah.
Now, one of you invited me to a wedding for a vampire. I don't plan on going with you everywhere, but I would like to see Strahd again.
About that, I just remembered we missed the wedding.
Oh, early onset of Alzheimer's.
Well, the wedding would have just been a reason for me to crash. I still like to see him and kick him in his teeth.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll see about that, I guess.
Wait. You were going to a wedding with the vampire Strahd.
I mean, yeah,
What
I
is
was
your
kind of invited about 15, well, probably about 25 days ago
why,
now.
why would Strahd invite you to his wedding?
He tends to invite all kinds of heroes. It's what he does. He invites them into his home. He watches them try to do good. And then he murders them.
So I check that shit. I'm gonna fail
Yeah,
this roll.
he nailed it on the head.
16 insight.
He's being
For me?
Yeah, for who? Both of you. I don't believe a word you
Oh,
said.
shit.
I know about Strahd.
Mordekainen is being completely honest.
I mean, technically, I am too. I mean, I didn't really tell any lies.
When I said, when you get invited, why would he invite you? You said, I don't really know. That's a lie. You don't know.
Not really.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I believe them. They sound like they're telling the truth.
It's still very questionable.
It is a holy paladin, allegedly holy. With connections to a vampire lord of some kind. Very peculiar.
And
But we all
maybe
have our
because
secrets.
fair enough.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there too. Apologize.
No, yeah, he is good. I was good.
I don't want to influence your decision. But if we do go there, or when you go there, I am happy to go with you. I can't say the same for Kryn. Or Orith. In fact, I avoid Orith like the plague.
I'd expect us to go.
To be fair, I don't expect much of you. You said you wanted to help save the multiverse. Had I known that this rod piece was in Oreth, I would have told you that this is a moot endeavor at the beginning. But we are here now, and we have no other choice.
You quite underestimate our skill set.
I told you I would probably be surprised more than I would be doubtful.
All right. So after further discussion here, I think perhaps we go to the mists first. Because we'll have a chaperone. And if Yarlin is to die for disobeying or neglecting to attend the wedding, perhaps it would be better for that to happen sooner than later.
Let's not get too attached to the guy, right? Do it now.
All right. Let's fuck Yarlin.
Now.
He's just dragging us all down.
And there's no love in this group. Let me tell you.
There's no, there's no room for love in the group. We have tasks to perform.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was above table. I would never say that. It's Dravion would never say that. My
No.
bad. I should have announced that.
No, we have tasks to perform, and if one of us is not up to those tasks, it would be better to know sooner than later so they can be replaced with someone who is capable. And I'm not at all saying Yarlin's not capable. This is Vindivar being an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Very
know.
practical.
Convenient way to go ahead and pawn that off on Vindivar, dude.
Well played.
I'm sure Strahd's gonna be upset anyways because I'm 15 days late for his wedding to his new bride. But I don't want to keep him waiting any longer either.
I mean, we have to do them all sooner or later anyway, so one is as good as another.
Sylvie, thoughts?
Oh, he has no thoughts.
Just thinking about that.
She's just down for the ride. Nervous about Brim, but other than that, she's down to go wherever.
Toby?
I mean, they suggested we started at Krim, but if Yarlin if Jarlin really wishes to go meet Strahd and kiss his ass and hope that everything goes great, I think that's up to Jarlin, to be honest with you.
I mean, I don't kiss anyone's ass.
Right.
I mean, not going, I guess, could be a missed opportunity.
Oh boy.
Missed.
There it is.
There it is.
Boom, boom.
But I mean, you already missed the wedding, so I don't know.
And then we're already missed Fitz.
Can of worms is opened.
I just let him go and see how long before he tries to come out of there to get you.
See how much blood Jarlin has inside of him.
See how pissed off he gets first.
Let's just have Twitch summon Vecna, and then Strahd comes out to try to find me, and then they get into it, and we'll just sit back and eat popcorn and watch them fight.
Vecna would waste him in like seconds.
Oh yeah, I know.
When he'd be
Yeah,
close.
100%.
So to the mist then.
To the mist, I guess.
Fantastic. Tasha, Illustrio. I'll contact you when we have the rod. Hopefully, the mist will still be open. Hopefully, we can get out.
And that, I think, is an excellent place to end our session for tonight. As you guys get ready to venture in to Barovia. For all of my viewers who are out there, for my players as well, you should tell your friends to start tuning in next week. Because Curse of Strahd is one of the most run games in D&D. For a reason. But I will guarantee you, nobody has done Barovia like I do.
And you all get to meet Yond.
Sounds like a threat.
For everyone out there, go hug your loved ones. Go enjoy the rest of your evening. Tune in next week. Bring the popcorn because it is going to be one hell of a session. And do yourself a favor and bring that Kool-Aid next week too, because you're going to need it. Good night, everybody.
Nah.
Noodles.